Welcome to Insight with Charles Sampson, and here we are at Volunteers in Medicine, their kind of complex here. And you know, this is one of the most beloved charities really in the area. And so tell us about what they're doing here, because this is a really cool area.
Well, it is, and VIM's really not charity. VIM is an essential to this community,
well,
because they do 30,000 office visits. They save the hospital probably $10 million.
It's amazing. By
people who are not going to the emergency room, they're coming here.
Right.
And if they didn't have this, they'd go to the emergency room or they wouldn't get any treatment at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, so VIM is probably about 30 years old, and there's probably 100 VIM type clinics around the country. NBC has been here twice and done national stories. But this part of VIM is something that's pretty new. Dr. McConnell, who started it, but Dr. Newman is the new director, and he realized not only treating people with medicine, treat people and have them eat the right foods is going to help. So they have a pharmacy, F-A-R-M.
Yeah, and we're going to go see it.
So let's go see that now.
Yeah, right now. As promised, we now are in the pharmacy, as you said,
we are.
F-A-R-M-C, and it is so amazing in here.
This is cool. This was, again, Dr. Newman's idea. The sprouts were planted from seed about 3 days ago. And then in about a week, they're put in one of these cylinders. They look like this after 3 weeks. 1 week, 3 weeks.
Amazing.
And they're ready to harvest. John says that they're giving away about 300 heads of lettuce a week.
Wow.
Now, lettuce is not the only thing they have. They have cilantro, they have basil, they have collards. We can treat somebody's physical thing. But if we can encourage them to eat the right way, that's just going to make the health thing better. I mean, this would be cool if it was in the public school.
Absolutely. We all need this.
Yeah.
I mean, right? I want one in my house now.
Yeah, because when you pick this, it's like in my garden, when I pick the collards, I have to take them home and wash them. Here, you pick them, they're ready to eat.
Ready to go.
Because it's all hydroponic. There's no bugs, there's no dirt. I mean,
and then you get more in another 3 weeks, whereas in your garden, it's when it's done.
And you get more. It's year round.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
which
right.
is really cool.
Yeah. This time of year, the garden is not producing a whole heck of a lot.
Well, it's a little steamy out there.
Yeah. But this is just one element of Volunteers in Medicine, and
they do so much.
It's a neat thing.
Yeah. All right. So now
real
we
estate.
gotta talk about real estate. So I mean, this is the big word floating around out there, is the bubble.
Yeah, I don't think that we're in a 2008 bubble. Back then, mortgages, anybody could get them. And then when they couldn't pay for them, there were a lot of foreclosures.
Yep.
The mortgage rates are stricter here. From 08 to 12, there wasn't a whole lot of building going on. So nationally, and you'll see a graph there, there's more people needing to buy houses than there are houses. So supply and demand is going to keep it there. There's about 3 months worth of inventory. An average market is about 6 months worth of inventory. The millennials are coming along and they're getting ready to buy. So there's a lot of buyers out there.
Yeah.
The other graph that you'll see is I've compared the first 6 months of 05, where we sold about 208 houses.
Which was the high before.
Which was the high before.
Yeah. Okay.
But the price then was $800,000.
Right.
Then 19, which was the last normal year, we sold about 560. 20, which was the first 6 months, was only in 2 months because March and April were in there, and that was COVID.
Right.
The 20 was about 500 and something. Last year was 795. But then this year, it's back to 540, almost like 19, but it's about $500,000 more in average price.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking about selling, come to the market. The supply and demand is going to make it to where you can sell. You might not get multiple offers. You might have some contingencies that we weren't having 3 or 4 weeks ago.
But you're still going to sell it.
Buyers, come on and buy. Interest rates have gone up, but they're still low. The stock market in last month did considerably better than the month before, so that's going to do better. And with more inventory, you'll have more selection. And sellers are going to be a little bit more negotiable.
And of course, it's still a great place to live. So anyway, we've got.
That's right, and it's time to start coming and enjoying the lifestyle
That's
here.
right. Thank you so much, Charles. Always great to see you.
Great to see you.